I am so sorry to interrupt your morning or evening with some breaking news. Influencers aren't that smart. Please take a moment to regain your composure. It's always unsettling when everything you once believed to be true turns out to be a lie. It was like when we found out that the big savior to get everyone back on their feet and getting back to normal was to download the Australian government's COVID Safe app. Remember that monumental $7 million failure? We, the Australian people, were asked by the government to download the app, and 40% of the sheep did, and yet it hasn't found a single case that hadn't already been found through manual tracing. But I guess you were hoping that because you followed what the politicians wanted you to do back in August of 2020, you would be out of all the restrictions that have been imposed. Do you remember that other sham that the virus will protect you if you wear a mask, social distance, and stay at home? Well, if that worked, then why then is the vaccine being produced, and that it is the fastest produced vaccine in history? Or was it? I mean, what's next? The top of the food chain with the Australian Defence Force chief who knew nothing of the 25 Special Forces soldiers that had taken part in the so-called unlawful killings in Afghanistan? I mean, give me a break. So how have the government handled your life so far? Britain is in tier 72, the USA is divided and its blue versus red is hating each other, Denmark is rioting to protest against the lockdown, and here in my hometown of southeast Queensland, it has been mandated for 3 days that we must wear a mask while driving. I have watched it unfold since March 2020, and with 16 of my videos already deleted, it's not going to be long before this platform will also be censored, and I will no longer be talking to you good people and not so good people. But before we get into the next story, I would like to invite you to my next live Waffles and Whiskey show this coming Sunday morning, which will be Saturday for some of my US and UK viewers. I'm going to leave a link in the description, so all you have to do is click on the link and save the time. I mean, work it out. Anywho, we have been holding influencers to an impossible high standard, and they just can't live up to it. Despite all the filters and face tuning, it seems they're only human. Their reputations took a bashing recently when one of their top tier leaders, Elyse Knowles, made a spelling mistake in an urgent dispatch from the front lines of influencing. Hang on, was her name Elyse? I wonder if she's called Ellie.
So, as you guys know, or you may not know, hi, my name is Ellie.
Anyway, I digress. No, in her defense, it wasn't just a slip of the keys. On top of a relaxed yet sophisticated bedroom selfie, the Byron Bay influencer offered a simple caption: voila. The Twitter sphere and the internet went absolutely berserk. People were saying, did you mean voila? Yes, she meant voila. But that's influencer language. I mean, they can say almost anything, like literally, verse, and the vaccine is safe, and their followers just love them for it. Imagine you're in Paris and you stop off at a bistro to enjoy an aperitif or even a beautiful whiskey as the sun sets. The waiter appears and places down that heavy crystal glass on the marble table, and in his best bogan accent says, voila. The mistake made its way around the globe and instantly trashed the reputations of influencers everywhere. Typos and mispronunciations are something that we've come to expect from reality TV contestants. But influencers? I mean, influencers? Just a few weeks ago, some bozo on The Bachelorette introduced us to the word quintessential. I think that's an adjective that can be used to describe anything that's both quintessential and essential. It may also be used to describe equine that are absolutely necessary. Equessential. And some scholars on the Married at First Sight gave us compoised and jeopardized. We're all familiar with that smug inner glow that comes from feeling both composed and poised, And now there's a word for it. Looking for something to do this weekend? Why not turn to Netflix? I can recommend Ashley Judd's 1999 thriller, Double Jeopardy. Or Rudy? After Judge Judy, I'm sure Jeopardy is on. It's surprising the Oxford English Dictionary hasn't yet added any of these words to their 2020 edition. Here's one for you. If an influencer said to you, I was blindfibered, what would you say they were describing? Because this is another term that has gained popularity in recent years after a maths contestant, that is the Married at First Sight contestant, got a botched lip filler and couldn't pronounce the word blindsided. This kind of nonsense is to be expected from reality TV freaks, but influencers? Influencers are supposed to be better than that. They're meant to be perfect specimens who make us feel crap about ourselves. I just feel like I can't trust influencers anymore. They're supposed to be our taste makers and news breakers. Until now, I've gotten all of my news exclusively from influencers. I mean, every morning after hitting that snooze button 5 times, I'd roll over and check El Darby's feed for the latest local and global updates.
Hello my gorgeous angels and welcome back to another video. I hope you guys are all well today.
Then, for breaking news and COVID developments, I hit up Kylie Jenner.
I'm about to take a shower, brush my teeth. I have a long day today.
And obviously, the best US political explainers come from memes. But it's all a sham, and they were brought down by one typo. To use another famous French expression, c'est la vie. So that's it? No explanation to where you've been, G-Man? No live streams for months? No hashtag Cheers Rudy? No drone videos? No trolls to report on? Is that it? You come on like you have produced a video last week and carry on as if nothing has happened. We, your 9 followers, need more. Tell us the goss. I have no doubt that there are some people still in Mama's basement who will come out and see that I have made this video and do their best to troll me. Go on. All I can say is, voila. Don't forget to leave a comment and unsubscribe. I reckon I can get to 0 quicker than 100,000 subscribers. If you want some laughs and action, Spook and I have created a new channel called The Next Adventure Show, where we're all about motorcycles, adventure, and whiskey. All the links are in the description. I'll see you on Sunday, or even Saturday. Work it out. Thanks for watching. Cheers, Rudy. Brr.